I went out to Yanchep again today. After yesterday's nice weather, it was even better today. Beautiful. So then I went with my camera. Unfortunately, my memory card, I didn't wipe it off, but I wouldn't say the reef was actually teeming with fish. It's an inshore reef right by the beach. It's not going to be teeming with fish. But there's a lot of fish out there. A lot of little fish today on top of the water. And one of the really exciting things about today was I saw some bigger fish. That was cool. I got my usual, what I call angelfish, rock cods, little neon type fish. Look at this. Tailor, hunting these little fish. There was a small school of them. It was pretty awesome. I saw one yesterday. If you watch yesterday's video, you'll actually see a tailor. I only saw it because I heard it. That's how powerful it was in the water. It went, and I was like, looked around, and I luckily had the camera, and in the distance you could see it. It was thick and short, and it was powerful, man. I think it was a tailor, what we call a kahawai in New Zealand. I think that's an angelfish, eh? Maybe. I'm not sure. What do you reckon? Someone comment, man. Tell me, what sort of fish are these that I'm seeing? I know the snapper. Well, there's a couple of snapper down there today. Pan size. I wish I had my net. Would have been a mum and dad snapper dinner. Oh, that's cruel. I don't think I could do it. I could catch fish on the line if I'm not looking at them, but when I'm looking at them, I can see it's a mum and dad and they're swimming together or something. You know, a couple. Anyway, there's like I said, it's not teeming, but there's certainly plenty of fish down there. There's a bit of a drop off into a pool. There's two reefs. You can go over the reef and then into another pool. Then there's another reef. So I did eventually go over into the deeper pool, but there wasn't really a lot of fish in there. So I came back. Obviously, I've cut and edited it. And look at that. That's a cool fish, eh? What is that, man? It's a tropical fish, but we're not really in the tropics, I wouldn't say here. Not in Perth. Subtropical fish. Look at that. This is the deeper pool. Oh, there. This is the reef on top of the pool. There's a couple of spots here on this reef where you can go, and there's always fish there. So you can pretty much, later on, after my memory card ran out because I didn't empty it, look at this tailor. Yeah, I took the missus in and I said, just look through my goggles, and she looked down and she saw fish. She didn't actually have a snorkel or anything. She could just stand on the reef and look down and see the fish. How cool's that? But yeah, I couldn't stop following this tailor around. They were freaking me out. They were everywhere. Yeah. I spoke to a bloke who was snorkeling. He just arrived at the beach. I seen him arrive, and he put a snorkel and that on, and he came in and he looked under the water. The first thing he saw was an octopi. We call it an octopus, but you know, let's not split hairs. And I'm like, where is it? He goes, oh, as soon as I looked in, it went under a rock, which is fair enough. That's what they do. But I haven't seen one there yet. And it's the first time I've seen a school of tailor that I was able to video. Normally they're out of there, you know, but if you look carefully, you can see all these little wee fish swimming on the surface. Those little silvery things, they're tiny fish, and these tailor are mowing them down, man. You get a better view of them in some of my film footage, a better view of the little fish that they're hunting. Some of them are a bit bigger, and some of them are real tiny, man. Almost like krill, but they're obviously fish. You can see them. I could see them. But yeah, these tailor, man, they're coming over the top of the reef, and they escape over the reef, so they were hard to follow around. And I don't have any flippers. I should get some flippers, right? Because I'm splashing in the water and they're all taking off. But if I had some, look at that, man, you could almost reach out and grab the bugger. Tailor. You have to bleed these fish. If they're the same as what I think they are, when you catch them, you have to bleed them straight away or they taste disgusting. You wait till you see the snapper though. They're coming up probably shortly, I think. I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, what I might do is just sign off because there's not really a lot to talk about. I really want to know if anyone knows what type of fish that I'm seeing under the water here. The rock cod, they might have a name. Obviously those are tailor. Then you've got snapper. There's the angel looking fish. There's quite a few other types of fish down there. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. It's only another 5 minutes long if you can be bothered watching. There's quite a few different fish species, as I said, and the snapper.